Hi, Earl. I saw your wonderful picture of Harley Mike over on the 5pencilmethodcommunity.com, and you invited just a comment or two if somebody would like to give it. And there are so many things about this I just love. The contrast between, this masculine fellow with this soft, etherical approach, and yet there are a couple things you may want to try if you decide you want to. I would go back to my original suggestion that I make in my technique, where it may not affect what you've tried to accomplish here, except to give you a little bit more of a contrast. And you were saying you'd like to go darker. You don't have to go darker everywhere if you don't want to. Just make sure that you conclude things that are dark here, and if they go up here, they conclude and they actually get darker. Folds will get darker as they go farther into the shadow. That's that same rule with light, that everything gets darker when it goes to where there's less light. So you want to take advantage, or can, of the opportunity you've got to watch things get darker as they go to where there's less light. Now, that doesn't mean you have to go real dark. I'm trying to pinpoint a few things that will give you an obvious idea of what I'm talking about. And so you have all these places that you can decide which ones are really important for you, but it will help the way your mind is reading the picture, and it will give you an opportunity to get some more contrast, satisfy that need for making your picture a little darker, and yet not get too carried away, because one thing can lead to another. And I think you have a wonderful portrayal here. And so all these other places then, if you decide you wanted to, could have a range of value going up to where there's a little darker without having to represent it as a line, where you can come out lighter, 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 lighter as it comes out to the edge of the shadow. So anywhere you decide you want a little contour, just think of how light works and watch that progression as it goes to where there's less light, and you're going to be able to add some wonderful contrast, and you can control how dark it actually does get so it balances with what you're trying to accomplish here with the picture. And I think this is just a wonderful picture. I just feel good about it, and thanks for sharing it over on the 5pencilmethodcommunity.com. See you later.